feet hurt the slab. For better or for worse, I took the good with the bad. I done took a vow to never ever come and last. Cause I done told the whole damn world to kiss my ass.
In 1999 I laid some tracks for a kick. But in 2000 I told all producers what to kiss. The real heavy bass lines, they only added to my hits. I'm practically a little Parliament Funkadelic with these hits. I done increased the Fetty, threw haters off the levee, left those at the telly, put Dayton's on the Chevy. Already, throw your hands diagonal if you're ballin'. On my 22 inches like a newborn baby crawling. No stalling, my 450 racing motor engine howling. No falling, I got 50 nieces and nephews at the mallin'. Shopping, y'all boppers look so pretty when y'all bopping. But stop begging, cause you see this heavy starch off in my legging. Call Kevin, but players around the way, they know him as Killer. He a killer. At the penitentiary, I'm kicking it with my nigga. On Gorilla, the Gator Man game, true blue Holland Hiller. That dealer, turned into a well-known track dealer. Say the
I done walked the block until my feet hurt the slab. For better or for worse, I took the good with the bad. I done took a vow to never ever come and last. Cause I done told the whole damn world to kiss my ass. I done walked the block until my feet hurt the slab. For better or for worse, I took the good with the bad. I done took a vow to never ever come and last. Cause I done told the whole damn world to kiss my ass.
Now hold it, watch a player maneuver with precision as I flow it. But it's alright cause my Cadillac got night vision. She twisting, shifting, bouncing, turning. She dropping, lifting, scratching, burning. On 20s, 144 spokes, another but pleasure. Soft leather, and a chick named Heather that's down to do whatever. Man, I love her. Oh, but not that chick, I'm talking about my caddy. I should hug her, but I think I won't cause my panky ring might scratch it. When I get clean, to go to scoop up them girls, my car get jealous. Call her Christine, cause she killing them bras before a player can nail them. Now how dare you, could ever could say my baby would misguide me? How dare you, if I was in trouble behind 10, she would hide me. She's equipped with a CD change, an EQ, and new crossfadings. If I flipped it, she would roll herself back over and keep on skating. You be hating, and the Gator Man be real to life indie racing. Paper chasing, year 3000, brand new DeVille, big facing. I sang her.
I done walked the block until my feet hurt the slab. For better or for worse, I took the good with the bad. I done took a vow to never ever come and laugh. Cause I done told the whole damn world to kiss my ass. I done walked the block until my feet hurt the slab. For better or for worse, I took the good with the bad. I done took a vow to never ever come and laugh. Cause I done told the whole damn world to kiss my ass.
Now I done walked the block until my feet hurt the slab. For better or for worse, I took the good with the bad. I done took a vow to never ever come and last. Cause I done told the whole damn world to kiss my ass. Piper told a player never puff on the hash. Ever since that day I fools with nothing but the grass. Tell me how it's feeling with them 15s in your bag. And you sure to catch a splinter with your hands up on my dash. I done kicked it with the G's, I done kicked it with the Max. I done kicked it with the Roaches, I done kicked it with the Rags. I'ma put that on eternal, I ain't never going back to the projects unless I'm visiting or dropping off a pad. As you can see, I go hard, but I also lay the track. To the big dog Pee-wee, Ice Finger, Gator, and Booney Man. I'ma try to put every woman I know up in the lag. I'ma try to put every woman I know up on the sag.
I done walked the block until my feet hurt the slab. For better or for worse, I took the good with the bad. I done took a vow to never ever come and last. Cause I done told the whole damn world to kiss my ass. I done walked the block until my feet hurt the slab. For better or for worse, I took the good with the bad. I done took a vow to never ever come and last. Cause I done told the whole damn world to kiss my ass.
Gator Man, Turner Life Records, year 3000 and forever. Y'all say y'all doing too much, but I'm doing too much, man. We doing too much. Ball players, D-Time, Funky Time, Connected. Man.
I done walked the block until my feet hurt the slab. For better or for worse, I took the good with the bad. I done took a vow to never ever come and last. Cause I done told the whole damn world to kiss my ass.
Combine fast, reliable Spectrum Mobile with iPhone 12 and Apple Watch, and you're all set. Have you seen my iPhone? Use your...
Hold your tongue, cause you might say something I might not like. And if you do, then you just might lose your life tonight. My big brother told me never let a nigga fuck me. And if I don't, he'll never let a nigga touch me. Don't say nothing if you really ain't about no action. Cause where I'm from, we be got it. Them don'ts be smashing. I'm from West Dallas, say bruh, I'm gon' holler that. My brother Lucci and Mr. Pookie, they got my back. You better learn who you fucking with. Say bruh, you better hop off this some gangster shit. I'm talking about ski masks, hollow tips, fofos, choppers, extended clips. Oh, now I don't think you wanna fuck with that. This ain't no movie. Once you get dicked, it ain't no coming back. So if you ever get the nerves to disrespect the chief, remember you respecting the West. You niggas better not come past them, cause we got something that'll speed you. Then watch them hide up on each other. Nigga, what? You can't touch me. So I advise you niggas don't try to fuck me. You niggas better not come past them, cause we got something that'll speed you. Then watch them hide up on each other. Nigga, what? You can't touch me. So I advise you niggas don't try to fuck me.
Now I'ma tell you like this, better be more careful who you roll with. Cause I got crook niggas, you think you know, skimming up on your shit, talking all that whole lip. I won't be lenient when I confiscate. Hit your place with a bunch of crook niggas while flashing nigga place. I see you niggas half-stepping, plot of scheming, watch me think it up. Now on my mark, crook niggas squeeze and bust, I leave you crushed. Caught them slipping, sipping on yellow tusk, swell them up. Cause in this game living is hell for us, can't let him be. Turn the tables, he'll do the same to me. Take and flee, and if you live, say boy you best to be. Lucci please, coming down for while them bullets free, shaking knees. And in the midst of this, we taking cheese, I make them bleed. Tell you again, boy, if I have to, we coming, you running, I'ma send these hollow tears right at you. With a raptor, 3 crook players from the northwest, we holding. Keep on with your stuff, watch out for the big old boulders we throwing.
You niggas better not come past them, cause we got something that'll speed you. Then watch them hide up on each other. Nigga, what? You can't touch me. So I advise you niggas don't try to fuck me. You niggas better not come past them, cause we got something that'll speed you. Then watch them hide up on each other. Nigga, what? You can't touch me. So I advise you niggas don't try to fuck me.
Get up out my face, require my space. Peeping me from neck to waist. Knowing you fake and soft as cake is pushing loose to copy the case. Who the fuck you think I be? What in the hell you think you see? If it ain't Trill, then it ain't me. Ain't nothing but G's about my streets, that's all I know. Clutching the 4-4 and going toe for toe, straight blow for blow. Making them bleed slower, us still straight control. Me P-O-O, K-I-E and Chief. Going on the ripping spree, triple D. Knocking these old ass niggas right up off their feet as we speed them up and beat them up. Holler steadily, eat them up. The ones that's thinking it's free to bump, the ones that's shaking his feet in the trunk. Talking all that nonsense. Fuck around, make me bomb, bitch. Unless you want to see me strong arm shit, keep thinking that I'm harmless. I see them every day, acting like they born. I hate when I'm blowing my cake. What the fuck is gon' take to let these niggas know I wasn't born to play? From the north to D is Mr. AKA with Splitter. Showing these half-stepping niggas I'm serious about my ish.
Turn your side hustle.
Okay, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome to Blurred Lines. Welcome to Blurred Lines. I am so sorry that we are late. But I promise y'all this man was definitely worth the wait. How you doing, sir?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm okay. Please let these people know who you are.
What's the business, man? It's Rico Blaq, man. You know, the owner and founder of Stitch and Print Dallas, creative director for Get Guap, Pay Homage Dallas, man. You know, curator of everything cool, man. If it's cool, you know, 9 times out of 10, I got my hands in it.
Oh, my God, say it again. That was just so smooth. I fucked with you.
Quit off,
Oh,
man.
my God, and I love this shirt. The shirt just really still in my heart. But we ain't even going to... Where you from?
East Grand, man. One of East Grand's finest.
Oh, God. What part of Texas is that?
Grand?
What would you call it?
You know, it's East Dallas.
Okay, say that shit with your chest, little nigga.
It's East Dallas,
I'm
man.
just trying to see where we at with. I'm just trying to see.
415-223, you know. That's what it is.
Pay homage.
I'll let Pay Homage, Mr. Get Guap, man. Get up and prosper. You know,
Give us a guap lesson right quick before I even get started. Give us a guap lesson before I even get started.
You know, the number one guap lesson, man, you know, 101, man, never show a rat where you keep the cheese at. You hear me? Never show a rat where you keep the cheese at, man.
And I'm going to piggyback off that one time. Before I even get my show started, let me shout out to Carlos Battle. While he pouring drinks, let me get a shot over here. I'm going to say shout out to Carlos Battle. I think that's his name, Carlos Battle.
Okay.
From Jacksonville, because Blurred Lines will be coming to Jacksonville. Okay, so what happened was I said that his son put a post. Well, he put a post on Facebook saying that his son wanted to be a cop, right? So I said, okay, if your baby gonna be he was making a status saying that his son ain't gonna be the police. You know how people think when they in the streets. Okay, so I said if your son gonna be a cop, you know he might as well be a DPD. And I shared, shout out Deputy Kay Smith, Dallas Marshall. She's a beautiful black woman at work every day, patrolling our streets, okay? So I tagged him in the picture, right? Okay. He said, I don't know what you tagged me for. Okay, so I ain't playing. I said because that's when I tell him about if your son gonna be, because I don't want him affiliated with that country bullshit, right? So tell me why this nigga go on Facebook and try to insult me talking about I'm putting his town down, because I said when you're in a country, it's just less opportunities. That's why I left. So I just want to know the mind frame of a nigga to where then he started lying. Talking about, you can't, you know how motherfuckers try to shoot a shot and say, hey, if somebody ever told you came a long way? Oh, yeah. Like, bitch, where I started from? I've been to shit. Speak on it. Man, hey, Crystal.
I felt that.
Okay, tell me, explain to me the mind frame of a nigga anyway who would even be on Facebook going back and forth with a female.
I mean, you know, I can't speak on what another man do, but you know, the internet, man, then brought a lot of sides out of people, man. Everybody got an opinion, and everybody want to voice that opinion, man. They don't care who they voicing it to. So, you know, the internet have changed us. It have changed men. It changed women, man. It changed all of us. So.
Cause you know I come from the pavement. You know what? That's why I played Gatorman before you got here. I done walked the block till my feet hurt the motherfucking slab. I'm sorry I said I would go, cuz. So therefore, when I turned down, a motherfucker had to be at face value, and you had to be exactly who you say you are.
For sure.
Before we get into pay homage.
Nah, for real.
Okay, so let's get into pay homage. This is beautiful. Let me see what you got.
Yeah, man, I brought you some gifts, you know.
Okay, so we gonna open it up.
Man, new spot that we just opened.
Show up, tell me.
Yeah, Haus Homage, man, you know, new design house we just opened, man. You know, we the small manufacturer, the only small manufacturer in the trenches, man. Right across the street from Williams Chicken on 2nd. You know, we gonna be opening probably about the second week of September, man, a full grand opening, man. We have retail in the front, production in the back, where, you know, you can come in the front, and everything that we have in the front, man, is something that we made in the back. It's a brand that we produce. Everything made in-house, man. So, you know.
But this ain't no one way in, one way out shit. You come in the front, you got to go out through the front. I'm just bullshit.
It is. Ain't no two-way out, man. Once you in, you in.
Hey, Pinky. My bad. I just fucking with you. Nah. But I'm saying, that's beautiful. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about my show. See, motherfuckers don't understand that I'm inspired by Noriega. I don't know if you know who he is, right? And he has Drink Champs. And I'm glad you brought a bottle, because my last guest, I ain't know if the motherfuckers drink or not. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, like, you come prepared, my type of nigga. High five, baby. My type of nigga. Nah, you got something for me and something for you. That's how you do it.
We won't break the ice, man. You know, we gonna get on the same vibe. It's a frequency. You know, I work off energy.
Okay. And you want to tell these people something else. A wise person always come bearing gifts.
That's true.
Bullshit, hoes. Okay, never mind. What you see, D? Okay, never mind. Nah, fuck it.
You know, in life,
hey,
man,
Red.
you treat them how you want to be treated, man. So, you know, if I come with something, best believe, man, that's how, you know, I expect that. That's my expectations.
Okay, and so you're definitely coming back grand opening. You gonna promote that shit.
For shit show.
Okay, so the subject matter of today is we're gonna jump into it. Rico, apologize to Blurred Lines though for being late.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Blurred Lines, man. Pa, you know, it's real, man. I clocked out and clocked in, man. She been running me. She been, you know, hitting me up. It's, you know, so I had to come from all the way across the other town, man. I had to get ready, man. You know.
And you pulled the fuck up.
I pulled up though.
Okay, so hold on.
I didn't pull up empty-handed.
Oh, you the shit. Okay, so wait a minute. Why motherfuckers? Okay, so look, motherfuckers always trying to. Before we get into our subject matter, motherfuckers always trying to define a boss. See, when a motherfucker can say, "My name is Rico Blaq," I am the. Tell him one more time.
I am the owner and founder, the boss, man. Stitch and Print, House of Homage, you know, pay Homage Dallas, Get Guap, Aline and Nate, man. If you seen them double G's in the city, we still dripping, man. You know.
Hold on. I didn't mean was the shit like past 10.
It is the shit, man. You know,
the shit.
Everything in house though, so you know we coming out our pocket with everything,
Tell me,
our own designs and everything. Man.
Okay, so look, I met you through one of your models.
Yeah, my kinfolk.
Okay, so look, let me tell you. And that motherfucker here at that AK, what was that brand called? That nigga make that shit look good in the bitch. I was clicking, swiping through. Ain't that a bitch?
My boy
Street nigga.
So I ain't gonna stunt, man. Scoop wherever you at, man. You know.
Shut that nigga out.
Say, man, check out my boy
you.
Scoop.
Appreciate you.
Know, he got to come back home, though, man. He been missing in action, man. I need to talk to my boy, too, when he pull up. If he
tell a nigga right there, look in the camera.
Yeah.
Tell a nigga pull the fuck
Scoop,
up.
if you out, say, boy, if you in the city, boy, pull up, man. Let me chop it up with you, boy.
That nigga my Facebook
friend.
friend.
No homo, boy. I love that boy. That's family.
Oh, my God. We got real people in the building. Hey, Elwood. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah. Oh, my God. North Point, click. What the okay, so first of all, fuck you, DJ. You supposed to be sitting here with us. He say he's 10 minutes away. I guess the nigga gonna call when he outside. I don't motherfucking know. But moving right along. Because we was already late in the bitch.
We late and shit, but we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know some shit.
Ponytail.
You like this shit?
Like this shit.
All right. Okay, so hold on. And just give a motherfucking bitch ass nigga my credentials. I know for a fact I went to her school and graduated. You see my sister in common? That's cute.
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay. So that means I do the total look. I can do the hair,
all that,
the outfit.
All that.
I can style whoever.
Then look how you talking on this radio though, man.
This is a podcast.
This is you though.
You know the shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
This is you, man.
I sound good doing this shit.
I ain't gonna.
Nigga gonna tell me I can do a podcast from prison. Motherfucking monkeys can get in line. Okay, well fuck this shit, cause I'm coming to Jacksonville. Shout out to my niece. Tell her shout out, cause she the reason I'm doing blurred line. We ain't gonna say her name, but shout out her motherfucking mama.
Shout out to the niece, man, the mama,
tell
man,
Trina.
the La Familia.
Tell Trina.
Shout out to Trina. Trina, shout out to you, man.
Hey, Mel. Hey, Tay. What's up? They in blurred like they fucking with us. They fucking with us.
I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time doing this stuff, man. You got me out my
You
body.
was a virgin?
I'm a virgin.
Oh my God, I popped your motherfucking cherry. Oh God, this shit is real. Okay. I like being a nigga first though. This is your first time. You know the song first time. Hoes can't even say that.
Yeah.
They can't even be a nigga first. Bitch always used to be okay, but we ain't gonna go there. Okay, just fuck it. I'm official like a referee whistle. Tell the people, okay, it's okay. And guess what? I do this only for Dallas, Texas. Okay, we're going to get into the subject matter. But what inspired my shit was I was seeing podcasts. Bitch ass niggas, ride niggas, nine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to call no nine. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do that. But they coming to fame off the coattail of somebody else. That's why I brought up Quarter, because that let me see what a clout chaser is. A nigga trying to just stay relevant. Have you ever came through some shit like that?
I mean, yeah, you know, that's every day. I mean, shit, it's every day, though.
Okay, so hold on. We're going to go back to Pay Homage. Mr. Pay Homage himself. Part 2 of last week. So I want you to tell the people what your definition of Pay Homage mean.
You know, Pay Homage just come from, you know, to be honest, we started Pay Homage, man, because we had other brands, man, and it felt like, you know, a lot of cats were swagger jacking, man, no gun and mask. You know?
Oh, what does swagger jack mean?
You know, they biting. They was taking and not paying homage, man. Not
saying they got that from you?
I mean, I ain't saying they got it from me, but
you inspired a nigga.
I mean, yeah, I've been inspired.
Okay.
I like to inspire the masses. You know, I inspire the people who inspire. So, you know, yeah. So
Speaking
I
of that. How do you feel if, hey, mama, my mama name is Karen, then my mama name is Karen. Them legs done crept up in this bitch, say, hey, Miss Karen.
Hey, Miss Karen.
Okay, so how does it make you feel? Because I know you can relate. When you know you helped the motherfucker, when you know you inspired a motherfucker, and they say, I did this shit on my own.
You know, like I say, man, you know, I can't expect me out of other people.
Okay.
And that's what you got to understand, man. You can't expect what you willing to do or what you willing to say come out of other people's mouth or other people's heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of cats in the city. It's a lot of people, man. You know, I didn't help. You know, just from, you know, giving free game, man, because I've been in the game over 10 years with a
Tell me.
10 plus.
Ooh, don't just slide by that shit.
I did slide by that like that.
Okay, say that shit one more time so we can pay homage to Mr. Pay Homage, his motherfucking self.
Man, you know when shit wasn't cool, when niggas wasn't putting t-shirts on, you know, I started the t-shirt wave, man, you know, popping vinyl on shirts and shit when the shit wasn't cool. I was one of the only niggas in the city with a brand. They were like, who is this regular nigga with a brand? You know, we were pushing it. 2010.
Ooh, straight from East Dallas.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, get guap where we started with them double G's, you know, they still pushing today.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Latino.
Okay. Pop your collar. That's fine. We'll do that shit. Okay, so look. Let me also shed light on this shit. Just like I see motherfuckers think because a motherfucker make a joke about a bitch getting a body done that a hoe trying to be funny. Right? No. We just shoot you.
There's a problem with that?
No, we don't give a fuck. Shut up. I'm a queen.
Be honest.
Okay, so hold on. Let me tell you about, you said I did something when it wasn't cool.
Okay.
I've been a big booty hoe. I'm sorry. Woman, queen, however you see fit.
Right.
When the shit wasn't cool, I used to get teased because my ass was fat and my lips was big. You know, I remember when you was supposed to be skinny. Bitch wasn't supposed to have no ass. Whole hair supposed to be blonde. Them hoes had on blue contacts. All that.
Now voluptuous is the thing to be.
Because we been the shit. BBW.
Been it.
Okay, why they talking about they ain't gonna fuck Lizzo? Tell Lizzo one more time she fine in the beach. Come on, tell her.
Lizzo, you know, I don't discriminate. Lizzo can't, you know.
You a fucker? I mean, you can't fuck, I'm sorry, but what?
I mean, you know,
What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know. You know, if it float my boat at that time, I don't discriminate.
I'm through with it. I don't discriminate. Hey, Deborah Ellis. Hey, Leslie Stone. I don't got time for this shit. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we gonna move right the fuck along. Now, let's get into the subject matter at hand.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? I mean, okay, I said I wasn't gonna cuss. I'm trying to go mainstream. Why is people so, okay, it all stemmed because I made a joke on Facebook the other day, right? It was a brawl at DeSoto school, right? So I said DeSoto.
Come on, brawl.
Brawl. Not fight, brawl, nigga. I said it. DeSoto ain't never been on the brawl list. I know for a fact I went to school.
You heard me, okay. You said brawl.
DeSoto, where the fuck have you ever heard of DeSoto for being in a brawl?
Yeah.
Them hoes might have had a couple fights.
Yeah.
Brawl.
I ain't gonna stunt. Everywhere in DFW right now is really getting with it, though.
Okay, but let me tell you why.
Real shit.
Okay, this is what I said. I said DeSoto used to be the closest thing to Blaq Wall Street. See, a lot of hoes don't even know what Blaq Wall Street is. They skipped over that part. There was a community of black.
Hold on, teach.
Okay, black owners.
And where?
Entrepreneurs. Okay, so tell them what you do one more time. We ain't gonna do this shit too much. Tell them where you from, what you do. Tell me from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, man, you know, East Side, man, Dallas,
East
Texas,
Dallas,
man.
Beach from the East. And you own what again? Say I own. Just start that shit.
Man, come pull up, man. We own House of Homage, man. You know where
address,
we got every brand, man. 2714 South 2nd Avenue, Dallas, Texas, man. We right across the street from the 24-hour Williams Chicken. You can't miss it.
You know, motherfucker pulled up there, got them a 2-piece of the motherfucking pepper.
You hear me?
Pulling up me, motherfucker.
Saying, I ain't gonna lie, I'm Dapper Dan. I'm in there 3-4 o'clock in the morning. You can't miss me, man. So you need a
I love you,
pull
Dapper
up.
Dan. Okay, shout out Dapper Dan, real nigga, New York City.
Real
Harlem. Okay, they lost, but
hold
the
on.
locks.
Take a shot for them. Take a shot for them.
Okay, shot. You can always.
What a cup set?
Okay, well, now you just got pour. Okay, fuck, do it now. Do it
no shot. You gotta do a
now
real
pour
shot.
it in there. You from the East. I'm from Northport. We done drunk out worse of shit. Come on. Okay, do it with your lips. Let's go. Ooh, lick the balls. Okay, don't y'all be looking at this nigga. Nah, don't be looking at him.
You need one? You
yes,
ready?
how the fuck you gonna drink without me?
I'm saying, what you doing? You finna drink out of it?
Okay, look. What the fuck?
From the throne. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, anything you can do, I can do better. Girls, rock. Don't do that. We got some sanitizer out, but we cleaning the beach.
No, yeah, we clean.
We cleaning the beach. We ain't gotta worry about shit.
I ain't never caught no wrong.
I ain't never caught shit. Yeah. Okay, I can understand say that. I'm gonna get my pussy. I'm sorry.
I might
okay, never mind. Okay, anyway. So we gonna pull it back. Tell these motherfuckers you the owner. Okay, never mind. So I made the comment and said that it used to be the closest thing to Blaq Wall Street. There was nothing but home owners and home buyers in DeSoto. When they let Section 8 in, well now you see it. It was a joke. I really just being funny. But see, hoes don't understand that my grandma moved us to DeSoto to Manor Brook Farms when I was in the 8th grade going to Haus.
Okay.
So I had a pool in the bed. I know what it looked like.
Okay.
So now, it just, you can, tell me, did the bitch go say?
That ain't from my end. You know, I grew up in the trenches, man. I grew up in 44 Oakland, to be exact, man. I lived on Rosemont Avenue, right across the street from the Y, man, you know, damn near my whole life. So, you know, I was in the trenches, man, so, you know.
But hold on, Felix the cat.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so hold on.
I ain't had no pool in the bed. You had a pool in the bed?
My grandma did. That's not my shit. I lived her.
Damn.
Okay, but fuck it then. You got my...
You had a diving board?
Hell no.
And you had a diving board.
No, we did not. It was just a motherfucking pool.
That's cool.
But listen, hold on, time out. But this is what I'm trying to tell the motherfucker. So this is what this shit looked like back then. Then what I'm saying is, you cannot tell me that you don't know a hoe that been getting assistance for 10 years and I had 2 more kids. So how you fucking a nigga and he ain't gotta pay no rent? That's all I'm saying. The fuck? He supposed to pay the rent, feed you and the kids.
Everything. Man.
I ain't got no job, hoe, and I ain't never had Section 8 in my life. What you mean you can't do it? But anyway, we're gonna get to the subject matter. Okay. Sir. Why are people so focused on being a hood nigga when the objective was to get out of the hood? People in the comments, go live too, because I'm reading.
That's a good question.
Nah, just give me a good answer.
But you know, what's the number one, music genre right now? Genre.
Rap.
Is rap and hip hop.
Okay, but we ain't gonna talk about
we ain't gonna talk about it, but I'm just saying, But
it's not even rap to me.
That's what push it.
Push
like
what?
Like I say, man, I grew up in the trenches, and I had people, who lived in the suburbs, but every weekend, man, they was trying to come to my house. They want to walk around the folk, man. They want to, they want to kick it. When I was trying to get out there to, where they lived at and get out the trenches for the weekend, for the week, So, everybody, it's the same ideal of everybody coming to the South, man, riding up the X on Sundays, going to Rochester on Sundays, man. They want to be in that atmosphere.
Okay, so look, I'm going to stop you right there. Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off. But we going to say R.I.P. one time to my brother, best friend, Jesse Wu. We just close your eyes. R.I.P. Jesse Wu, you hear me? Because my granny had okay, well, hold on, we're going to do it right now. Just give him 10 seconds. Put your cup down. My dog, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, man.
Oh, Jesus. So, look, this is what I'm saying. Okay, my brother lived in DeSoto, right? I went to school at Haus. He didn't want to go to DeSoto High. He wanted to go back to SOC. So I know what you're saying is true. Because he didn't want to be out there. Because my granny moved from Van Ness to DeSoto, which is on the side of SOC Oak Cliff. Yeah. You hear me? Yeah. I mean SOC, which is South Oak Cliff.
It's something about being around your people.
Because it make you, okay, so right now, I could live anywhere in the world too, I'm sure. Yeah. But where I'd rather be, in 6'5". Now, I lived in DeSoto, but I'm from North Park, right? My first 2 houses, where were they at? In South Dallas. Because that's where I feel comfortable. Yeah. Why? Because my friend Makisha's grandma moved to Turner Court when we was like 14. Remember, I ran away from home at that time. Yeah. So we all went to South Dallas. Yeah. That's why I love it so much, because I've been out here from 14 to 36, even though I am from North Park. That's why when motherfuckers be trying to tell me, you can't tell me nothing. I've been walking the block till my feet hurt the slab.
Yeah, North got some trenches, man. They the trenches out
North
there.
Park.
Real Tino. Shout out to them North Dallas boys, man.
Wait a minute, one more time, we gotta stop.
Shout out to my boy Papa, man, from North Dallas, man. My boy Papa, man. That's much like family, man. Real Tino.
Since
we talking about the North, man.
From the North?
Yeah, man.
Shout him out one more time.
Shout out my boy Papa, man.
What's up, Papa? Hey. We fuck with real niggas.
Yes, sir.
All the time. It's the bullshit I can't get with.
Yes, sir.
So, we talking about the focus on the hood shit. So, I'm in I hate to bring this up again, but I'm in a house. You run a business every day, right? So, I come in the store. A motherfucker in there rolling the blunt, doing their hair. And I say, damn, this is unprofessional shit. Bitch get mad, talking about who are you to say this. Bitch, a motherfucking customer. The fuck you mean? But let me hit the weed. Even though I would hit the weed, I still had a right to say. No, we didn't get to smoke because we got into it. Okay. Because bitch got offended. Why is everybody so motherfucking offended by the truth?
I ain't gonna lie, that truth hurts, man. Especially when you talking about black businesses, man. You know, we get critiqued the hardest, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Tell me why.
You'll go to McDonald's 30 times, they'll fuck up your order, man, for real.
You gonna come back tomorrow.
You gonna come back tomorrow, spend that same super size.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, motherfucker,
ask for
I get
extra
extra
sauce, all that.
They
but
want
you
some
know,
ranch.
You ain't gonna post
okay.
it. You ain't gonna post it and say McDonald's messed up my order again. But
okay, so hold on. But okay, just in our defense as the consumer.
But in your defense as the consumer, man, and as a black-owned business, man, you gotta, you know, the blueprint been laid.
What?
You go to corporate businesses every day. You see how they conduct themselves. You see how business is supposed to conduct themselves.
Okay.
So, I mean, all you gotta do is mirror that blueprint. So you know, if you don't go in Walmart, you don't see people in the middle of the aisle, you know, rolling dope up and you know, shit like that. Then you know. You gotta act accordingly, man. Conduct yourself, man. Do the same shit, man. Y'all go in the back. Have a back room for that, man. If you want to. You know what I'm saying? But
oh, baby, turn that ring off. Turn them off. Let them know you at work. We hard at work like my Uncle Win.
yeah.
Okay, wait 1 second. We're gonna take 1 second to give a shout out to me is the Godfather of Saturday. Have you ever heard of my Uncle Win? He got a city shop right across the street from Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of him?
He got a who?
City shop right across the street.
From
Indy?
About the Indy?
Indy? Yes.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. I done heard of him. Yeah.
Shout out my Uncle Win.
Win?
My Uncle Win. Win West to be exact.
Uncle Win West, man. Shout out to you, man.
Okay, because he like
that's
the
really like a little blueprint right there, man. We need that right there. We need a record shop.
A real OG. He got real records in his shit.
Yeah.
Like real records.
That's needed, man.
And not only that, let me tell you what's so special about my Uncle Win. He hold a lot of that shit together because he always right here. So a young nigga can always pull up here, get some advice, buy a CD. I mean, well, allegedly, I'm just saying.
Let local artists put music in there?
What you mean? That's where you gonna get it at.
Okay, yeah.
What local artists you know shut their ass
really need
right
to pull
now?
up. I really need to pull up, man.
Okay, well, how about this?
Baby 40, hold on, man. Baby 40, man. What's up, man? Shout out my little kinfolk, Baby 40, man.
What, baby? Put Baby 40 on right now.
He just dropped another. He just dropped a video.
Put Baby 40 on right now. Let me hear some Baby 40.
He just dropped a video, man, with Mike Deezy and Sauce Walker, man.
Sauce Walker, they got some pimping.
Yeah,
they put some pimping in the shit.
Man, you know,
Let me hear this shit. I ain't got time.
Let me see if I can pull my boy up, man.
Okay, come on. See, I fucks with you. See, to me like you's a real
individual. Shout out my little brother, too, man. One way, man, Young Stroud, man. Shout out Marcel, man, Young Stroud, man. One way. Boy got some talent, man. He a young DDG. I ain't gonna
tell us who DDG is.
DDG just, he really nobody compared to Young Stroud. To be honest with you, but you know,
God.
he got his own.
Do you remember a rapper from Houston a long time ago called Nobody? You probably ain't even know Screwhead like me. Okay, never mind.
I'm
fuck it.
Screwhead, but I ain't know that nigga.
No, don't say that. He go hard in the beat.
He probably do.
I'm telling you, Nobody. Okay, anyway.
If it ain't Nobody, it sound like a dope name.
Oh my God, you heard me?
I'm with that.
Listen, Mr. 32. Like, okay, so let me tell you something else.
It's called Sizzle.
Sizzle play. Hold on, hold on, time out. Okay, we gonna play Sizzle right now.
You ain't gotta play though, but let's say we're gonna play a little bit of the video.
We ain't gonna play. We're gonna play it right now. Give me the name. What is it called?
It's called Sizzle, man. Baby 40 Sizzle on YouTube, man. Just dropped the video.
Shout that shit all out.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm a real nigga too, man. Who does this, man? I'm gonna shout out everybody, man, who in the family, man. Black Circle, man.
So explain to me how you can share everybody and everything that they do, but a motherfucker won't even take 2 seconds to share your shit. Why I get the shit ready?
Say that's preach. I ain't gonna stunt. That's words right there.
Tell me why
I see family every day. You know, I've been having a print business for a minute. You know, we print shirts. We got embroidery. You need some embroidered hats, man. You know, when we have our grand opening, we gonna be the new leads in the South, man. Come get your hat embroidered, man. You want to put your stitching on the side, your hood on the side of your ball cap. We gonna be doing all that. So you ain't gonna have to go to the mall. You gonna have
that's already there.
I would say we gonna have everything. We have a stock sample room.
Fuck this.
But yeah, let's go back to that though. Let's go back to that question you just asked.
Okay, go ahead.
That was a real question.
Go ahead then. What's get on it then?
Shit, like you know,
hey, Bobby Beasley.
For real, man. When your family, when your people, you know, when they doing stuff and they got something, man, you ain't got to go online, man, and who does this and who do that and who got this when you know your own people.
They already know who do the shit.
You already know who do it. No ass who make shirts. I make shirts.
Question.
No ass who make hats. I make hats. You ain't got to ask.
Tell
you want a banner? You want a banner? You want a poster? You want a car magnet? You want cards? Ain't nothing I don't do, man. So anybody that fuck with me.
We gonna holler.
I'm sorry. But if you fuck with me, you don't have to go nowhere else. So I'm tired of seeing statuses.
I say you like in Dubai type shit.
Do you?
I know I seen you on a picture, and it looked like you was in Dubai. You and your wife.
Shit,
Don't play.
I ain't went to Dubai yet, man.
But I'm talking about the creative mind.
Yeah.
Like every time I see you.
As a matter of fact, shout out to my wife too, man.
Miss Linda, okay, Miss Linda.
Miss Linda K.
Tell her.
Johnson, man. You know.
Tell her.
Yeah, that's a beautiful woman, man.
Yes, she is. She do look. She like
say.
Ethiopian or something.
Yeah, she mixes.
She got that motherfucking Russian mean mug.
Yeah, see, her people was on the reserve, man. I came and snatched her off a reserve, man. Brought her on, man,
We gotta play.
And she educated, So,
educated. Okay, so damn it, before I play this song. So if you ever met a bitch like me, I mean a woman like me. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you how stiff I am. I meet a nigga, this nigga got K too. You hear me? I ain't never saw K. No, I'm saying he had some.
Oh, you talking about the weed K too?
I don't give a fuck. I ain't never saw this shit a day in my life.
Yeah.
He knew me 10 minutes. I had somebody to get rid of it, weigh it up, how much it was to cost. I mean, I'm sorry, allegedly. This is how, if you sold motherfucking tops to this bottle, by 5 minutes of knowing me, I'm gonna know where it came from, how to do it, who you need to sell it to, like this type of shit.
For sure.
Tell me why niggas don't like women that are educated. You think niggas is with, okay, so is it just like niggas with money just like dumb hoes? I mean, tell me what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, every
Hey, Nish, there go your wife. Yeah. Hey, baby. Yeah. Hey, baby. How you like this shit? Hey, baby. Want you sing that song? Yeah. Keep me dancing. Oh, all night long. Okay, now tell her.
Yeah, but, what was the question? My mind bad.
Ain't this a bitch? Linda, come get your husband. See, we was doing good. You came here, and now you done fucked it up. We can't get shit. I'm sorry.
My eyebrow ain't no joke, man. I be forgetting shit real quick, man.
Okay, so we was talking about. Damn, I had kind of forgot too. Fucking did.
What we talking about? Nah, what you say though? I forgot.
I forgot.
Why they don't like women with
educated women. Okay, fuck it. Wait a minute, fuck y'all. Y'all know we drinking this shit. Yeah. So anyway, why do you think it is? Why do you think it is that men don't like women with brains? They bullshit niggas. I don't know.
I was just gonna say, I think that's just a certain type of dude. Because every nigga I know that's really, especially from the streets. If you in the streets and you getting some money, you don't. Most niggas in the streets getting money don't want no street chick unless unless they best of both worlds. Like, I want you to be able to do shit that I can't do, go in places I can't go.
Play chess, not checkers.
I mean, that's what it is.
Okay, I had a nigga one time call and get the blueprint for me to go take her another hoe. That shit was weird.
Replay that.
Oh my God,
replay that, Queen. I ain't hear what you said.
We gonna play the song. We gonna do 10 minutes on it.
Yeah, baby 40.
Yeah, I already got it right here. I already got it.
Yeah, my youngster be spitting too, and he really about this shit.
Okay.
Bitch. Bitch, chopper gon' sizzle. Go get him, Stop.
Fuck him up, sizzle.
That chopper gon' sizzle, big chopper, no pistol. I'm dripping, big drizzle, big sauce. Trap house is booming, no niggas on me here with missiles. Sound them up like Chris Cross. Spin on your block like we lost in the trunk like a boss. 20 P's up in the
man, baby 40, man, Mike D's and man, Sizzle. It just dropped on YouTube, man. My little kinfolk, man. Run them numbers up,
Okay. We be right back. We just gonna take the 10 minutes. We're gonna give him the platform and let him shine right here, right now.
I'm skipping your skill. Pour 3 lines, I'm sipping the fifth. Work AM to PM, switching the shift. Only 20 minutes to get to the clip, but I made a quick start to go pick up your bitch. She know I never fuck nigga too still. After we fuck, I'ma get it a lift. Pour 3 lines, I'm sipping the fifth. Work AM to PM, I'm switching the shift. Only 20 minutes to get to the clip, but I made a quick start to go pick up your bitch. That chopper gon' sizzle, big chopper, no pistol. I'm dripping, big drizzle, big sauce. Trap house is booming, no niggas on me here with missiles. Sound them up like Chris Cross. Spin on your block like we lost in the trunk like a boss. 20 P's up in the low. 300 black out, it look like a missile. 300 black out, it look like a hoe. I come from the gutter, I drew with my brother. You niggas some snakes out some hoes. I can't be fucking with niggas, they telling no people. I gotta stay strapped with that pole. I just be spilling designs outside of that. All of my niggas, we talking no foes. Yeah, they sit tight of that blood. We don't give a fuck. We pour it out like we pour mud. If you got a problem with us, we don't give a fuck to them niggas that's the pie five. I be on the corner hanging with my strap by. Standing on face, nigga have.
Yeah, juicy. I told you. I didn't start feeling
like this until I drunk
my bad. I was trying to learn how to go live on some more shit. Hey, Tater. Hey. Yeah. So we gonna jump right back into it because I see you and your wife, and y'all like move as a unit. Can you tell a street nigga what it takes to have a successful marriage?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna fabricate it and make it seem like, you know, it's gonna be easy, man, because it gotta be a hell of an understanding.
Okay.
And, you know, I just been blessed
to have a beautiful mama.
To have somebody who, you know, who got a hell of an understanding, man, and got an unconditional love for me.
She patient with you? Because I'm sure it takes some patience. Oh my God.
For sure. She patient, man.
Oh, my God.
You know, and it's paying off for her, though. Staying down is paying off.
Stay down till you come up.
Goddamn Rizzy.
Ooh, Jesus. See, I think, you know what? I think that's a lot of people's problem. Okay, so I hate to shift gears. What time? We got 10 minutes.
Hey,
so
you got 10 minutes?
Okay, but hold on. We got probably about 25.
Okay.
But we talked about, you know, the subject matter at hand. I really want to go into R. Kelly. Would you mind talking about that with me?
R. Kelly? Okay. I mean,
as a man point of view.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, you better be honest with me, nigga, because I ain't saying you know bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, so right now I'm watching the trial, right? And from the beginning, the first thing they opened up with was Aaliyah, right? So it seems to me that they just only trying to get him for what they couldn't get him for at first. How can some crimes happen in Chicago, but you get charged with it in New York? Because they charged this nigga with racketeering. That charge was...
Who racketeering?
R. Kelly's being charged with racketeering right now. That charge was only created for the motherfucking mob. Oh, we got a Fed call. Hold on.
What's that?
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Lenore Atkins. Can y'all hear this shit? Hey, mama. Hello? Can y'all hear him? Because I'm sure he can hear y'all. Hey, Lenore Atkins. Hey, Nora from Jacksonville, Texas. Yeah. Hey, bro. I'm live on the air right now on Blurred Line Podcast.
Yeah.
What would you like? Okay, first of all, Nora, this is my partner, Rico. Rico, this is a real nigga from Jacksonville named Nora.
What's the business?
Okay, so the people in Blurred Line Podcast can hear you, Nord. You can go ahead and take us out for 8 minutes. What the fuck you want to say? Yeah, what the fuck you gotta be on for the world, nigga? We recording live right now. What it is? Okay, so remember you said you was gonna come on my show, and you said when you come on my show, your subject matter was gonna be how a motherfucking nigga can catch a case, right? Catch a case on his own. And then because he got jammed up, he go down to the police and say, well, if you don't lock me up, I can give you 2 or 3 people. What, Lord? I said, tell me what your subject matter is. How you feel about niggas that this dry ass get locked up and go tell on a nigga to take a nigga away from their family just because they got caught up? That shit crazy in the beach. Oh, okay, they can't even hear you. I'm thinking you on Bluetooth. But we gonna put you to the mic. Say something.
They said they can't hear me.
Now I can hear you now.
Yeah. I can hear loud and clear.
Yeah, so tell him again. So this is what we saying. Explain to me how you feel about a nigga who get dry ass jammed up, right? He get caught on his own shit. He went and did whatever he did allegedly. And then so, cause he get locked up.
Call is from a federal prison.
Okay, so, fuck you, hoe. Okay, so listen. So, because he got jammed up, he just dropped tail on another nigga.
Yeah, go bring a whole squad down. Freak ass nigga don't even want to do the time. Bring a whole squad down. Bring a whole pack down. Nigga, what they do that
Pussy ass nigga. Pussy hoe. Okay, we ain't gonna do that. I'm trying to go mainstream. So, if you could tell a nigga anything right now, what the fuck would you tell a hoe ass nigga like that?
Fuck a whole ass nigga like that. Fuck that nigga. Nigga that go out the room with a nigga that know he done took a whole pack down and slam a nigga name with his real. What they do that at?
Real Tino. You signed up for it.
Okay, so I'm saying, who the fuck go commit? Okay, so look. If anything, I'm going to make a way for me and mine if we commit a crime together. You hear me? I'm not going to never commit a crime, get locked up. And just for the record, I got jammed up in some shit. If my partner would have never called a hoe from a stolen cell phone. None of us would have ever even got caught up. So it takes for me to understand how a nigga get jammed up and you get locked up. That's just like you get locked up right now. You see, okay? Dapper Dan, the feds hit your shit right now, right? And you say, I don't want. I got somebody else that sell clothes. Matter of fact, let me wear a wire and go get them jammed up. Does a nigga wear a wire? Yes or no? Still be their friend.
Hell no.
I mean, listen to this, but the nigga, they know they lit. They finna get out, they hold nuts on them nigga. Oh, that nigga told he supposed to got more time. And then, how that nigga told that nigga paperwork out there on the road? Bitch, where your paperwork at, whole ass nigga?
I'm finna say, it ain't hard to look up, man.
Nigga, the nigga you running with, where his paperwork at?
Okay, so let's just address this. How can you hang with a nigga and you know he wore a wire on another nigga? How could you even look him in his face and call him a man?
Hey, it's a difference between a nigga saying you sprayed a nigga name when you did this, but it's different when a nigga show documents on his paperwork and then you running with a nigga that you know got a nigga. Where they do that at?
Yeah.
I don't know. The shit is just the shit. Okay, we on blurred lines, so we just trying to clear up the lines. We got 4, 5, 6 more minutes. Do you mind kicking it with my bro for the rest of the time?
Yeah, we good. We good.
We rolling it out. Let me tell you something. So I told you that a nigga told me. So Nord, a nigga told me that I done came a long way. That I was in Jacksonville and I ain't even had no car. Ain't that a bitch, brother? Babe, when a nigga said that, I had named 5 cars. Just straight off the top of my head, and I had thought about it and forgot some shit. Then a nigga gonna come back and say, oh, your family bought you that. Bitch, I know for a fact I've been out since 14. No, tell these niggas that motherfuckers like us go get our own shit. And we got the best family in the world. We just like to be independent. We independent artists.
Yeah, man.
Straight out the mud, you hear me?
They hate progression, though, man.
Okay, so my partner just said that niggas hate progression. You think that's what it is, Rico?
Yeah. You know, niggas hate to, they hate to see a nigga progress.
What little bro say what?
My little bro daddy told me niggas gonna hate on you for things you got. You know what I'm saying? Money and success. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas gonna hate on you about. Then the nigga always gonna try to like your strikes off some shit. They gotta fuck you on like my strikes off some shit. They got bitches still been talking on everything.
But how motherfucker, I heard a nigga say motherfucker gotta get a pass. Bitch, I'm a backstreet Marine. I don't need a pass from nobody. Ho, if you don't get it to me, I take it. Oh, I'm sorry, allegedly.
Real Tino, though.
So what we talking about?
Yeah, nigga, you better stay out my lane. Nigga, I don't need no pass. Nigga, I'm gonna make you pass over, nigga.
Hey, King Moon. Hold on 1 second. A real nigga done stepped on my shit. Hey, King Moon. Okay, so we waving and giving shout outs to everybody. So today we was supposed to take some questions of shit. But see, now I just been doing my content. Yeah. Okay, so can I tell the both of y'all that ever since I started doing this shit, now I really ain't got no friends. Why you think that is?
You know, being active, man. You know, when you active, man.
Can you relate to that?
Yeah, for shit show.
Tell, okay, so no, hold on. You just come with us on this. So tell me that. What make y'all think that makes a motherfucker just dry ass hate on another motherfucker? You can't relate, but just tell me what you think inspired the bullshit.
You know, ain't no such thing as dry hate.
Most niggas be want all the joy and all the fame for themselves. They hate when they see another nigga took the pass and ran with this shit. Man, they be want all the fame for themselves. Man, fuck all that. You want to show out for your Facebook people, nigga, who you really is, nigga?
Real talk.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What does pay homage mean to you?
Pay homage to me, that mean, you know what I'm saying, respect the nigga as he is or what he is, you know what I'm saying, paying homage to that nigga. Like, I done had dudes, a couple niggas I seen around my way.
Because you gonna always salute a real nigga when you see one, correct?
Yeah.
For shit show.
That's what that is, real recognized real.
Okay, and also tell me this. People, nigga, I heard these young niggas always talking about I ain't got no OG. They might not, but my OG name was OG Sanford Fleetwood. He taught me real well. That's why I've been a renegade all my life. I mean, I'm sorry, allegedly. But I'm saying, I ain't never need a nigga for shit, because all the niggas gonna take care of me. I'm sorry, that's just my story. So just tell me, did you have an OG? Oh, okay. Did you have an OG?
Nah, I didn't really have no OG, but I looked up to cats, you know.
Who did you look up to? So, while this nigga talking down on me, I know for a fact that I'm coming to Jacksonville with blurred lines. I know for a fact that I ain't having nothing but official, real Jacksonville entrepreneurs. You can't tell me that I don't know a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but I know a couple motherfuckers out of Jacksonville, Texas that made a way out of no way.
Listen, man, a nigga gonna talk down on you when you're doing bad. A nigga gonna show talk down on when you're doing good, so you ain't gotta worry about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you pull up and prove this shit on nigga ass. They gonna say this and that all day, because they gonna be feeling played out of the situation. Nigga act like hoes when they feel played. Nigga, take care of your business. Nigga, fuck with me, nigga.
I definitely. Huh?
How far Jacksonville from here?
2 hours. Okay. Okay, so what I said was a part of that country bullshit. See, he was trying to come for me because he felt like I was talking down. No, bitch. First of all, shut out. Let me tell you something. They gonna call my homegirl, Didi. Go tell my homegirl to come on a post and get me. Bitch, this is my first friend when I came to Jacksonville. Who could you possibly think she riding for? Bitch, she definitely riding for me. Her mama and her sister raised my firstborn son. Yeah. Bitch, whose side you think she on? Because, no, I said that country bullshit, meaning that it ain't nothing going on down here. There's no opportunity. That's why I moved. But he took that as me talking down. No, I'm saying it ain't shit going on, but the same motherfuckers are fucking the same motherfuckers. It ain't number one high school. It ain't no jobs. I was just talking about the city in all. But because he a bullshit ass nigga, small-minded ass nigga, he took it as like I'm talking down. No, because I know for a fact I love you, Noah. Where you from? Just tell him one more time. Where you from?
I'm from Lincoln Park, Texas.
Where that said? Tell him where that said.
That shit, Lincoln Park.
Jacksonville, motherfucking Texas.
Yeah, that's the Ville, nigga. I don't know about Jacksonville, the Ville, nigga.
Okay, the Ville. Okay. So we know for a fact that you a real nigga and you came after Ville. And you been my day one since A1. So how could I be talking down on some shit? But motherfuckers don't want to accept growth. They don't want to accept change. R.I.P. Stacy, R.I.P. Mr. Red, R.I.P. real men from Jacksonville, Texas, who wanted to help the youth, who wanted to give them a different way. He said that I done came a long way. So I asked him what way did I come from, because I know for a fact my granny put a trailer on 705 Border Street, and that's the biggest house on the block, and she owned all the land around her. Nigga, my granny owned this home agent before we got here. But because you don't recognize me because I'm real and I don't know what you is, you think that all women are bullshit. I hate niggas like that. Okay, before y'all go, if a woman fuck you on the first night, is she a hoe? Yes or no?
Nah, she know what she want. Yeah.
Okay, so yes or no?
Nah, she know what she want, man. She knew she was gonna fuck you before she even went on a date with
you. And
you.
I'm not even fucking with a nigga on a third date that I wouldn't fuck on the first date.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Okay. We through. Oh, Palestine, Texas. I love your wife even more. First of all, rest in peace to my friend Nitra Mama from Palestine, Texas. Welcome home, Brooke. Yeah, Castile, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? I'm East Texas bound. Your wife to she. One more time. Okay, so Nord and Rico Blaq, owner of House of Homage.
Yes, sir.
And this call is from a federal prison. Okay, so okay, go ahead.
You really out of line during the type of bullshit, some petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, you know what you done did. You know what it is, man. You out of line. That shit lame when it came to petty. That what a lame ass nigga do.
But like trying to go back and forth with me.
Hey, nigga, because last time shit ain't no street niggas.
Oh God, okay, I'm through. Don't do that. It's a couple street niggas on Facebook. Don't go too hard. So he really out of line. I said that too. I said, what kind of nigga go? Then I asked that, what kind of nigga go back and forth with a female bar for bar? You must gotta pull your skirt down, little nigga.
You know, yeah.
You a real bitch or a real nigga, you don't give a fuck about no feedbacks or no comments or none of shit.
None of that shit. Real talk.
Get out the way, man. All that
Real Tino.
Don't read no comments.
Nigga ain't got time for that.
You say because you feel how you feel.
Real niggas don't really know how to argue, though.
Clap back at you.
That's the thing. I'm just saying, real niggas really don't know how to argue. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back and forth with somebody. I can't go back and forth with nobody.
He can't go back and forth with nobody.
With nobody too long. That's why.
Niggas don't do that. Niggas don't even read comments they put on.
They don't
do
do
that.
that.
Feedback and blah, none of that shit. Where they do that at? Nigga, what I put on, that's how I feel. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you want feedback and say about it, comment on what I feel.
My boy he square business about his tizan, man.
Okay, don't worry about it because you finna get up. We got some shit in the works. High five.
Nah, for real, we own it.
No, high five. Linda, when you lay down with this nigga tonight, ask him what your next business venture is. Just ask him for me,
She
Queen.
got plenty of them.
Okay, but which one we doing next?
Matter of fact, y'all go follow Jim Gallery, me. Man, JGEM _ Gallery. You know, y'all go, matter of fact, y'all follow my page, man, Rico _ Blaq. That's BLAQ. Rico RICO _ Blaq on Instagram, man. You gonna be able to find all our pages.
Okay.
You know, all our websites.
Y'all put me in the mind of that man, Toby. What's his name? The one from Houston.
He from Houston.
Yeah, okay. And
that
his
might
wife.
be a Texas thing, though. You know, we got Southern hospitality.
Okay, here go a real Texas nigga. He said, my brother Noah said he couldn't even do the motherfucking Penitentiary Shreveport because he wanted to get home. He hung up. But it's okay because we finna go out this bitch. Yeah. Free my nigga Young Nor from Jacksonville, Texas. Blurred Lines is coming to Jacksonville, Texas. And before we close this shit, I want to tell Rico Blaq that I promise he is the best guest that I've ever. I mean, not no shade to nobody else. I just want to pay homage to him. He is the best I ever had on here.
You know, you my people, man.
I know.
We've been fucking around for a minute. You know,
no, high five.
You gotta stop. Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
they don't even know us like that. It's fine. They don't know us like that. But motherfuckers like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know nothing but a real nigga.
Real Tino.
Okay, so if I didn't vibe with you, because you some bullshit. I'm sorry. Okay, we finna go. Thank you for tuning in to Blurred Lines tonight. We sorry we late. Again, you are?
Rico Blaq, man. Everything owned by Black man. Even this deli on everything we do owned by Black man. From, you know, everything we do, you know. So,
I love this shirt. Can I get this?
We can make this.
I want a dress.
I can do this for
you. I love this. I'm not promoting nothing.
Man, hold on. Pull out your
Okay. So I'm about to sleep in this tonight.
So we just doing some files.
Hold on, we finna go.
And look at the tag on it though.
Okay, do it.
Just check out this tag.
Okay, oh God. Show them get guap.
Check it out, man. This the high class hoodlum sweaters, man. But check out this tag though. Read
okay, show. Okay, I'm about to read it. It says, "Get up and prosper. This garment is anointed. Ye who poses this fabric will prosper beyond eternity. Handle this garment with care, for it will do the same for you
and bring much affluence, man. It's gonna bring
but
you
you saw me the motherfucker read it.
You know, it's like a preacher when you start saying
but hashtag motherfucking get guap.
Yeah.
Okay, get one more guap lesson
hashtag
before
get guap, man. And guap, man, GUAP, we break that down as an acronym, man.
Okay,
get up and prosper.
That acronym is. So just give,
So
some people do, some people don't.
So guap, man, GUAP as an acronym, man, we break it down as get up and prosper. So whatever your guap is, man, if it's going to work, man, if it's going to get that money, if you hitting the block or the clock, man, it don't even matter.
Get some money.
Just get up and prosper and do it and be the best in what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shit, I ain't gonna stunt, man. We pray over our garments. Everything I push, man, I do it with sincerity.
Okay. Hold on, before we go. Push. Yeah. That means pray until something happens because I am one woman that don't stand on nothing but faith. Yeah. And no motherfucking weapon against me has ever prospered.
And yeah, we in the trenches.
Okay, hold on, wait a second before we go. I can still see luxury in the midst of the chaos.
In the midst of the chaos. Yeah, we in the trenches, man. I done threw 80 racks. I done threw $80,000 worth of equipment in the trenches, man. Real Tino, man.
Oh my God.
I see luxury in the midst of chaos, man. We gonna build up our own community. We gonna do what we do, man. We gonna bring that Mall Galleria vibe, man, right here.
Oh my God.
To the South, man. So
Sal Dallas.
Yeah.
What? Home of the
Jeez.
Okay, so little Larry will be here next week.
Okay, Boogie.
September the 2nd. What? My nigga, little Larry had, what? Zab Zoodle on it. What?
Yeah, East Side.
Okay.
Real East Side.
Okay. But we gonna leave. We ain't worried about it. Cut it, engineer.
Yeah.
But just so they know, wait, don't cut it yet, engineer.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Let's one more time.
Okay,
man.
wait. Engineer, give me 2 seconds. Engineer, please give me 2 seconds. Hold on, I gotta go out like this. Please, engineer, give me 2 seconds. Do not cut me. I'm finna go right now. Just give me this. Please let me go out like this. Because let me tell you something, Tug. I talked to George Lopez on your behalf when I wanted to have a concert in Dallas. And let me tell you something. When you made a song that has went through me throughout my life. My nigga Jay had the jam looking right. Okay, hold on 1 second. I just want to play this. And we gonna just go out like this. And I'm telling y'all, you cannot never say that East Dallas, South Dallas, North Dallas, Pleasant Grove, we are all one. We Dallas, Texas, bitch, and that's period.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn it up.
Killers, sharks and gorillas, hoes that you hitters. Who said that we ain't dope dealing wizards? Car changing color like chameleon lizards. Southside is the realest. I'ma make you feel it. Microphone blizzard. Out on the grind, got to get mine. From the state fair.